when you start this project, you can choose to orientate your paper this way or this way. And you're going to try to fill up the entire paper with your name. So I've already done it. Okay, so I have M A R K. Okay, and I use a creative font to where I incorporated a hammer into my K, a paintbrush into my R, an eyeball into my A, and pencils into my M. Okay, I did my best to fill up the entire paper. I did not have enough space to have them all as tall as the entire paper. So I added a little bit of design into the space where the A is, which you can also do. You can add design into your project. Now that I have the typography finished, I have finished writing my name in a creative font, I'm now going to divide my paper into 4 sections so that I can use my 4 different color schemes. Now, I could divide my paper based off of each letter, so do one color scheme here, a different color scheme here, another color scheme here, and then my last color scheme here. Or I could divide my paper this way, do I have one color scheme here, a different color scheme here, and another one there, so that I have 4 color schemes going this direction. So you don't have to do it based off of your letters, because you may have more than 4 letters, you may have too many letters to try to divide it up evenly. You may have an odd number of letters, okay? I can also divide my paper this way, going diagonally, with 4 sections going this way, okay? So I'm going to choose to pick my color schemes based off of the spaces that I have. So I have 6 spaces here, so I could use any color scheme I wanted to. I could do a triad color scheme which has 3 colors. I could do a analogous color scheme which has 5 colors, and I could also do a complementary color scheme which has 2 colors. Okay, but this is the least amount of space I have on my paper. Either the K or the R. Okay, either one of those would be good choices because they have the least amount of space. Okay, you can choose to lay it out however you want to. I'm going to choose to do my color schemes based off of the letters because the way that I drew it, that's the easiest way for me to divide it up and for it to be easily recognizable as different color schemes. Okay, so this R space here is going to be one color scheme, and then this K space here is going to be a different color scheme. But notice this space here flows into this space here. So there's going to be 2 different color schemes, but I'm going to use the same color. Okay, so a complementary color scheme that I can use is red and green. It's a complementary color scheme. Okay, so if I use red here, then I'm just going to make sure that I use red in this color scheme. So if I choose to use a triad color scheme for my K, okay, a triad color scheme which includes the color red will be blue, yellow, and red. And that will give me my triad color scheme using 2 different color schemes, but both color schemes use the same color red. Okay? I could also choose to use red because red is my favorite color in each one of my color schemes. Okay, so I already have a triad and a complementary color scheme with the colors red, and then I can use a split complementary color scheme with the colors red, yellow green, and blue green as my split complementary color scheme. And then my analogous color scheme, I can use red, red orange, orange, yellow orange, and yellow. And that will give me an analogous color scheme that also uses the color red.